Meet Sarah. Every morning for her begins exactly like this, waking up with an immediate, crushing weight on her chest before her feet even hit the floor. Unread emails are piling up, Slack notifications are firing off, demanding career milestones are looming, and the endless, mindless scroll of social media is already pulling at her attention. What Sarah is experiencing is a state we can call the flat hierarchy. In this environment, every single notification, every errand, and every task demands equal, immediate attention, colliding into a disorganized mess. Take a second to pause your scrolling right now. Look at your own competing distractions today. Ask yourself what your absolute primary concern is. Our modern anxiety exists precisely because a flat hierarchy forces us to treat everything as a number one priority. To fix this, we are looking at a text that acts as a strict behavioral blueprint for our modern attention crisis. Matthew 6:33 reads, "But seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well." This verse proposes an entirely different structure. It replaces the chaotic baseline with a priority pyramid, a vertically integrated hierarchy of focus. This text functions as an algorithm designed to dismantle our daily panic. It works by forcing an uncompromising singular focus at the very top. We can decode this algorithm by looking at its exact language, starting with the opening directive, seek first. This is not a casual time management life hack, and it doesn't mean putting something in your top 5. The historical text defines this literally. It dictates making something your absolute primary concern, the number one slot with absolutely no close second. For Sarah, implementing this variable means this single directive takes absolute precedence before she even considers glancing at her inbox or plotting her day. If we are instructed to place one specific thing into that exclusive top slot, we need to know exactly what it is. The text tells us to seek the kingdom, and despite the common assumption, the source material isn't referring to a physical location or an afterlife destination. Instead, the kingdom represents an invisible structure of authority. It specifically refers to God's kingly rule over your life. This requires a behavioral shift. It means voluntarily placing yourself under this specific ruling authority. Submitting to this top-down structure provides an anchor. It is the necessary mechanism to stop being involuntarily yanked around by those chaotic daily demands. There is one final variable required to complete the top tier of this algorithm, righteousness. We often treat this as a passive state of being, or simply holding good moral thoughts, but the source material defines righteousness as an active verb. It is the ongoing physical execution of doing what God requires and what pleases Him. In practice, this execution means handling a frustrated coworker, spending your Saturday morning, or navigating a stressful call. The ancient algorithm demands that our primary concern be the active physical execution of this authority's rules in every minor daily choice. When we combine these decoded variables, the ultimate synthesized directive of the text becomes clear. Your primary concern should be that you submit yourself to God's ruling and do all that He requires. Now, bring back all of Sarah's secondary anxieties, her career climbing, her endless task lists, the overflowing inbox. The priority pyramid doesn't erase those pressures. Instead, the secondary tasks are forced into complete subordination directly beneath that single top authority node. This strict hierarchy organizes the chaos. By establishing an uncompromising baseline of control, it puts every ambition and distraction in its proper place. Let's fast forward to tomorrow morning, right back to the moment your alarm goes off. Anticipate that heavy rush of modern demands that will instantly hit you the second you open your eyes. When you are forced to spend your time, your money, and your energy tomorrow, what will you actually seek first?